Hi everyone, it's Lynnea for ThermOWeb, and we are collaborating this week with Simon Hurley Create. As a past design team member for Simon Hurley Create, I was really excited to work with some of his products again. I love his line, and so I'm using some of the newer products from his latest release and combining them with some Glitz Glitter Gel, some deco foil, and the new Spring Fling toner card fronts from ThermOWeb. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the Simon Hurley Create Tiny Hearts Stencil. I'm spraying the back of this with a light application of pixie spray, and then I'm going to place this right over a piece of just a cardstock strip. I think that this is measured 1.5 inches tall, and it's 4.25 inches wide, so it'll fit onto a standard card front. I'm using Simon Hurley Create Overzealous dye ink, and I'm just going to blend that ink right over that stencil and then wipe it off with a cloth. And then I flipped that stencil 180 degrees so that the hearts are upside down now. And I'm going to use my stencil pal along with some grass green Glitz Glitter Gel, and just kind of for a monochromatic green border strip for my card. And once I peel the stencil off here, making sure to clean up my work surface so that I don't get that piece dirty. Check this out. I love how some of those hearts are upside down, some of them are right side up. Really, really cute. Now let's do some foiling. This is one of the new Spring Fling toner card fronts. I'm wiping that off with a piece or a microfiber towel. You could use a piece of a Swiffer duster if you want to. I just like to wipe that off very quickly to remove any fingerprints, any oils that may be in my fingerprints, any dust in the air. I use a microfiber cloth because that's what I have readily available at my craft desk. You just want to give that a quick wipe and then add your foil on top, pretty side up, so that the back side is facing your toner. I'm using gold deco foil. Then I used a piece of deco foil parchment paper as my carrier sheet and ran that through my laminator. And check out this reveal. An absolutely perfect foil, and I love that gold deco foil on this Spring Fling toner card front. Now don't forget that you can use the negative piece of your foil, your leftover piece. Look at how bold and beautiful that is. You can add that with a deco foil toner sheet or with a double-sided adhesive like the iCraft Easy Cut adhesive sheets, and have a 2-for-1 card. For my images today, I'm going to be stamping some from the Sketched Florals stamp set from Simon Hurley Create. I started with my vase, and it's the mason jar piece. I stamped that and colored that with some cool gray markers. Then I'm going to stamp this little bunch of greenery. They kind of reminded me of herbs, and I love herbs. I think they're really pretty even though they're just green. So I'm going to stamp that in my mason jar, and then I'm going to add some quick coloring. And you'll notice here that I'm keeping my piece in my MISTI stamping platform. That's because this is a new stamp set, and sometimes you don't get the most perfect impressions with the first time stamping, especially since I forgot to rub my fingers over this. So I like to keep my stamp and my image right where they are in my MISTI, and then stamp over it one more time and really bring out the crispness of that image. I'm using the Vases stencil. This coordinates perfectly with that Sketched Florals stamp set. And I'm using some pixie tape to temporarily adhere that stencil right over the vase. And then I'm scooping out a little bit of iridescent glitz and placing that onto my work surface. I'm going to use my finger now to apply that Glitz Glitter Gel over that vase stencil and kind of add a little bit of a glittery, chunky water look. You do want to make sure that you take some of that Glitz Glitter Gel out of the jar and put it on your work surface if you're going to be working with your fingers. You don't want to put your fingers directly into the jar because you may have some bacteria or, just general dust and such on your fingers, and you don't want to contaminate your Glitz Glitter Gel. So that's why I pulled some out. Alright, let's go ahead and assemble my card. I'm using a mixture of my iCraft Ultra Bond Liquid Adhesive Pen and my iCraft 1/16 of an inch white jumbo foam tape roll. I did also stamp a sentiment from that Sketched Floral stamp set. I'm going to add my image right in the center, and this card is finished. Lots of shine from the Glitz Glitter Gel in the background and the vase, and the gold foil on that toner card front. Thanks so much for watching this video. I have listed and linked all of the ThermOWeb and Simon Hurley Create products that I used on my card below in my video description. And on the screen now are a couple of other videos that I thought you might enjoy. Thanks again. Bye.